Today's Thursday, July 9th. Today we're going to be doing some work on the prelude. I'm going to be trying this new vlog style thing out. So first things first, we need to do a cold start, and I forgot my keys. Let me go get my keys. I'll be right back. Yeah, today we'll be doing a new vlog style video. So let's do the cold start first. See how y'all like it. The way it sounds. It's not really much of a cold start. It's only like 100 degrees right now, but the car hasn't been started in good 24 hours. Let me shut that off. Okay, so yeah, today we're gonna be running a couple errands, like washing the Prelude, making sure she's nice and pretty. Let me put my seatbelt on. Give me a second, y'all. But yeah, today we're going to be washing the Prelude, getting her nice and clean. Y'all are probably going to be in there when we wash her. Other than that, today we're going to be doing a little bit of touch-up paint on her. All we got to do is just let her warm up, and we'll be on our way out of here. Sorry for the road noise, but we just finished washing the Prelude. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but I'm not too happy with the wash. I forgot my my microfiber cloths, but you know, that's besides the point. Today what we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing some touch-up paint repair in the Prelude. I'm going to show you some spots where I'm going to fix. First spot is going to be right here, this one right here. Paint's cracked over here, so it needs to be touched up. Right over here, paint needs to be touched up. There's a little rust spot that we're going to take care of too. Right here, there's 3 little spots, 1, 2, and then there's a third one right there. I don't know if you guys can see it. Right here's 1 more. There's 2 more over here. You know, there's a couple more here and down the whole fender. Another thing we will also be fixing is down here. Rock chips on the freeway get pelted up here, so we'll just be doing a little bit of touch-up paint so that it looks nice and pretty and uniform with the front bumper. And then on this other fender, everything seems to be fine, so we'll just be doing that side over there. Now in this video, it'll probably be a speed run of what's going on. I'm gonna make another video that's more detailed about what we're actually doing. So let me just get some before and after pictures for y'all. To do touch-up paint on your vehicle, what you're going to need is some isopropyl alcohol, a nice and clean microfiber cloth, and touch-up paint that's been specifically. So on my vehicle, my paint code is B92P. You can find this paint code either by moving to your door. So in my vehicle, the paint code is right there, B92P1. So that's where on most vehicles you'll find the paint code. On others you might have to search it up by VIN number or call the dealer and ask them, and they'll tell you what it is over the phone. So I'll just start shaking and I'll come back once I'm done shaking. What we're going to want to do when we start doing the touch-up paint, we're going to take some rubbing alcohol, put it on a clean microfiber, and rub the spot of where we're going to be putting the touch-up paint on. We're going to make sure it's nice and clean, no dust, no dirt, nothing's on there, so that once we're done doing the touch-up paint, everything looks nice and pretty. Now, if this spot had a rust spot on it, what we do is take this little white tip and rub it off, keep sanding it down and until the rust is gone pretty much. Now you have two options. You can use either the little ballpoint pen, or you could use the ink. And I'm going to be using the brush, and that's what I'll be using. I find it easier to use the brush than it is to use the little ballpoint pen, little pen inside. So what you'll just do is you'll take the brush and go over the little spot, just like that, and that's it. That's how you do a touch-up paint. I'll do a quick speed run on the whole car, and then show you how to do one of the bigger spots. Now this is one of my big spots on the Prelude, so we'll also do the same thing like we did with that small spot. We're gonna get some rubbing alcohol, put it on our rag, and clean the area up. And I have a big spot on this whole bumper, so I'm just gonna go ahead and take the rubbing alcohol and rub the whole bumper down, just so we have a nice and clean surface, so you can see everything that needs to be done. Once that's been done, what we're going to do next is take our touch-up paint, and since this is a bumper, we can't use the little tip against the paint or the bumper, because what will happen is it'll just scratch it deeper and damage the bumper even more. All we'll need to do is just take the brush out, make sure we don't have excess paint on it, and we'll carefully just fill in the little grooves where the paint's been torn up. This will never be perfect. The only way to get it perfect is to get a brand new one or have it repainted by a professional, but it is definitely better than what it was. You know, from far away it'll look exactly the same as the bumper. The only way to tell is to get really close. And to be frank with you guys, this is probably going to go away or get worse the more you drive on the highway. This is just a temporary fix, or a fix to make it nice and neat, so that the whole bumper doesn't look like it's been beat up. Now what we're going to do is I'm going to do a speed run of me repairing all the paint chips on the car in the front and on the fender, and then I'll come back and we'll close out the video. Okay, so now that we're done, I'll show you what I did. That's the paint on the fender that we just touched up. It's going to be really hard to see on the camera. Right here is one spot that we touched up. Another spot right here, and a spot right here, as well as one here. Now the whole front bumper, I don't remember. I know I think I took a couple before pictures, but this is it after. Up close you can see that it's all doesn't look good or isn't the best. I don't know if the camera's even picking it up. Give me just a second, let me take it off the tripod. So this is the front bumper where we touched it up. Excuse the shaking, I'm sorry about that. From far away, it doesn't look that bad actually. It looks like nothing was ever happened to it. The only way you could notice is to walk up close. But now that we've finished that, all we gotta do now is just let it dry. That'll be the conclusion for this video. Thank you for watching.